I'm your host, Twin Zinc.
Our show is about two guys and any friends that happen to come over with a topic that we want to chop up.
This is our barbershop style podcast. We discuss it all. If the fellas at the shop will go in on it, we will. Let's chop it up. There we go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My check. We good.
Yes, sir. We good?
We good.
All right.
Well, first off, how everybody doing today? What's up, Seth?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a wonderful day.
Been a wonderful day.
Yeah, I took my big old self around the mountain, bro. I did 5 miles at the mountain this morning. I'm tired of being a big kid, but I really do like donuts and burgers.
Donuts and burgers?
Yes, sir.
Well, health is wealth, man. You make sure you get that thing together, right?
Yes, sir. I got years to live.
Right. All right. Sorry, ladies. I'm just trying to get situated over here.
Oh,
but
before you get started, you got something nice to say about somebody, don't you?
So one thing, for me personally, if you know Twin Zing and the Dachopteam period overall, you know, we definitely big on supporting Black businesses. So right now, you see I'm wearing this Panther piece right here, and it's made from a friend of mine. Her name is called Luna Lady, crafting your curiosity, and she has a lot of good stuff in the making. So,
hey man, hold it up in front of the screen.
This right is gonna be a free plug. You know what I'm saying? But
wait, get close. I don't know if you can.
But if you can't see it, but I'm a look at that. Look at okay, camera zoom in. Look at that. Oh, okay. So yeah, go. She's on IG. I'll have her at the end of the video, put it in the subtitles so you can check it out. But I'm rocking this black custom Panther piece right here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my queens out there who out there making it happen. Now, with that being said, you see the topic, right?
You want to repeat the topic?
Yes, the topic today is, are you the weekend chick? I know, right? You're like, what? Oh, here we go again. Here they go again, bashing women. No. Sit down, y'all. Okay. I guess it is then.
Listen, I will say this just as a disclaimer.
Oh.
I don't ever feel like I'm bashing women. If you feel like I'm saying something incorrect, call me incorrect. But I dare anybody to call me a lie. So I might say it in a way that you don't like, but I have yet to say something that I didn't find factually truthful. Well, anything I can back up from outside sources.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say on that. So, yeah, if it sounds like bashing, unfortunately, if the shoe fits,
wear it.
Not me. But anyway, so this topic, though, right, because I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a meme.
What did the meme say?
The meme said specifically, it said, who you choose to fit into your schedule says a lot about how you feel about them. Okay, so who you choose to fit into your schedule, right? So, with that being said,
that's how this topic kind of manifested right here. Okay, all right, I can rock with that.
Just scrolling. So I started thinking about that, and my mind was like, yeah, because you do have people who you fit into your Saturday. You know you want to spend Saturday with. You know who you want to spend Friday night with. You also know that some people are good for a slow Tuesday night. Some people is like you a Thursday night chick with a $2 coupon and half price off.
$2 coupon. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so that started making me think.
Okay.
Once again, I don't have any hard formalized. It was just a thought. But it was like years ago when you met a chick, you wanted her to be your girlfriend or a jump off. And if she was your girlfriend, you eventually worked up towards a relationship. But in my youth, I never thought of a woman as a good Friday night chick or a good Tuesday night chick. I thought more of that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I thought more.
Well, that's when you were the so-called good guy, right?
True.
So that's when you was a good guy, and your mindset wasn't thinking that girls were or women was the XYZ. You thought they were the best thing in the world since sliced cheese, right?
Bruh.
So back then we treated women with like, the good guys, right?
No, like they were precious.
Right.
Important.
Very important.
But I mean, once again, we always laugh. I can talk to you about my antics as a young man in the chasing of women. I mean, you know how many times I bought stuff like flowers and roses, literally asked for a girl, hey, what are you doing on this weekend? Oh, I'm not available this weekend. Okay, well, you know what? Let's schedule this junk out 2-3 weeks. I've done that.
Yeah.
Bro, chasing attention for 2 or 3 weeks for the hopes of maybe spending a couple hours together.
And then last minute they cancel.
Well, no, I'm not even gonna go to that.
All right, sorry.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to avoid the downside of it. But
Okay.
I'm just saying, as a man,
Okay, I'm with you.
when I was coming up, you did what you had to do to get girls.
Okay.
It was nothing I wanted more to be with my girl. Hanging with the fellas, I would never have chosen to hang with the fellas over hanging with my girl. You know,
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So
I mean, so that's what our old slogan comes from, bros before clothes. You know, that's what that came for. You know, like what? Hang with the fellas or go on a date?
I mean, you actually had to make up a theme to remind me.
Like, I know, right? But it's like, man, I can sit here and kick it with her, or taste the street with my guys, have some drinks, have some good time, and still get girls.
But I wasn't even looking for girls.
Right.
You know, honestly.
But it kind of fall in your lap.
Honestly, that's cool. It's just fun.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, when you sit here and think about this for real, you know, once again, thank you, sir. I'm an 80s baby. Well, 70s baby. I'm old.
I'm the 80s baby.
I was a teenager in the 80s.
Okay. So you had fun in the 80s. I was wild.
Yeah. So you know, when you were a teenager, once again, once I found out that girls existed, because it's like one day you wake up and you be like, oh my God, they're awesome. And they got soft tatas and they hug and kiss on you and you hold hands and you feel good about it. Bruh, I'm from the 80s too, bro. We wrestled, we played WWF, I played kickball, football. I hung with the fellas religiously.
Right.
We would be on the bike from morning to noon. Boom. All of a sudden you find women and all of a sudden it's like, hey Ed, what you up to? Or, you know.
Chasing that tail.
What are you doing?
You're chasing that tail. At that point, you went from hanging with boys, and I guess either it's like puberty. Once you get to the point where you actually notice girls, like when you first you didn't know, you hanging out playing with them, you might do a little kiss and truth and dare stuff. But then once you really hit that puberty, whatever, and it's like your hormones like this now, oh, it changed. You go from, oh man, I ain't playing ball. What you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go hang over here, man. Like, come on, nah, man, I'm good.
Nah. Come on, bro. Bros before clothes, right?
Right.
And they had to remind you, like, hey, man, you can blow her off a little bit, and you'd be like, but now, fast forward it to
2021,
and I'm not even gonna say fast forward this to life experiences, ups and downs. No, I'm saying you walk out your house. This is your experience on the street.
right?
Okay, my age. I just told you my age, but I got kids, so I interact with teenagers all the time. If y'all knew what they were thinking, my son has shocked me multiple times with some.
Listen, my nephew just hearing these shocked. I'm like, what you know about that? Hey, what are you watching? Who put you on this?
Exactly.
Listen,
right?
ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't sit here and be upset at the Dachopteam, Dalvin Shark, Fresh and Fit podcast, Kevin Samuels, listen, these young boys has already listened to this content without me even introducing them to any of this content.
I did not do it.
See, what have changed over the years is that information is now more available for us men.
Yes.
See, back in the day before the internet was here, it was all word of mouth. So back in the days when the father wasn't in their house, you got all your life experience and knowledge from your mother and women around you.
Or if you was lucky, the barbershop.
The barbershop. You know, if you play football sports, you have coaches and mentors and older. So you didn't really get the information that you're getting now. You're getting a lot of freestyle information when you're young. But now, everybody's on social media. If you go to YouTube and type in women and whatever, you get all stuff pop up. Red pill, men going on the way, whatever. Ladies, so when you think like, oh, we're putting out information, no, it's already out there. And you need to understand men are having conversation about this all the time. So the thing is, what are you doing to have conversation with the young ladies that you should be mentoring, getting them ready for the world, but you can't because you're competing with the same dudes they're going after. But I'll put a period for a second. I ain't even go there, but sorry. See, we men, if we've married, single, divorced, all that, we still talk to our brothers and tell them what to do and what not to do. Now it's up to them to make it the choice at that point. And they do be like, listen, we sit back, like, I told you, and what they gonna do? Hey, Wayne, you was right, man. You was right. So you know what I mean? So it's plenty of times I had a young fella, I told him to do X, Y, Z, and he did it, and like, you know what? You was right. I said, listen, I don't want to be, I'm right. I don't want to be in a situation. I don't want you in that situation where you're like, man, if I'd have listened, I was trying to stop from getting in that position. But anyway, I'll put a period there.
Yeah, we'll put a period. But I agree, just to co-sign that just a little bit. Listen, when I was playing in the dirt and I was hanging out with my friends, every once in a while an older boy would show up and give us some older wisdom, which, to be fair, was wrong as hell.
Yeah.
More times than not.
Facts. Listen, I'll say this one thing. I was told by the old heads when I was a young pup, like, hey, man, if the girl's on top, she can't get pregnant. That's all cap. Cap. Yo. But once again, I didn't know because I was young. Now, I dodged on bullets because I didn't have kids, so I got married. But the point I'm trying to make is that's what I learned out in the street about sex and XYZ. And if you don't have these conversations at home, the street's going to teach your kids, your sons, your daughters about life. And sometimes it's wrong. But go ahead, Seth.
Well, yeah. So, bruh. So anyway.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah. So the reason we all talking about, are you the weekend chick? Because when I was a kid, really single parent raised, I was raised to think there was a progression to these relationships. If you get a girl to go out with you, cool. If you finally got her to be your girlfriend, cool. If you went from girlfriend, you got engaged, you got a wife, and you had kids. All of that was cool. That was the normal progression. And there was goals to be attained with that. Are you my girlfriend was a thing. As I've looked out and as I've had these conversations once again, having this conversation with my son and his friends, and until you had a room like 7 teenage boys, 16 and 17-year-old teenage boy, you don't know what the world is because their thought process is different. But, and it was a point where you want to be a wife. We don't even try that no more, right? Black women, now black women specifically, but other women are just happy to be engaged. They ain't even trying to shoot for a wife. It was too hard. No, that was 10 years ago. That's why so many sisters been engaged but ain't been married. Now, hey, I'm not even getting engaged. He my boyfriend. He ain't even your boyfriend no more. It's a situation. No, you was my boo or my bae. Remember those years?
Yeah, I remember those years.
Okay.
But it's now.
Well, no. It's because it's falling. So you went from my boo and my bae or my significant other, my boo thing, to now you ain't even in relationships. You falling from relationships to situationships, whatever that means, right?
Right.
And at this point, women don't even realize it because men talk to each other. We learn too. So all these new ways y'all determined to come up with a relationship, basically y'all doing whatever y'all got to do to keep your options open. You don't want to take ownership in another man, have a man take ownership in you because you want to keep your options open because y'all hypergamous. You're always trying to find something better. But you messed up. And at this point, you've pushed it down, quote unquote, situationship so far that you ain't even jockeying to be in a relationship. Now, you just jockeying to be the Friday, Saturday night chick. Because it gets worse. Once again, Friday and Saturday night, that's your prime chick. That's the best looking chick on your roster is on Friday and Saturday night. She not your girlfriend. She just the best looking chick. She don't bring nothing to the table. She not bringing you no food. She not bringing you no money. Nothing. And when you get finished with the Friday night chick, who's your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday chick? That's actually the one who probably cooks. The one who you would have married in the old days, but she probably can't cook that well.
That's probably one of the most potential that you possibly think about. be in a relationship. Not that you stringing her on, but you stringing her on because you trying to figure out what you're trying to do. But right now, she fits the category. She has all the good traits she cooks, right?
No, most likely she overweight though.
It's hard to say. It's hard to
Monday,
say.
and Tuesday chick probably don't look the way you want her to look. She is not fit and feminine.
Okay, I'll give you that part. Right. Not that she's fat enough, but she may not. She's not. This if it was ranking, she may be like a 5, right? She's not an average.
She the chick you don't. She the one who call you, be like, hey, you hungry, and you be like, yeah, what you cook? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I had women like that, and they weren't fat. They weren't out of shape.
Doesn't matter. You don't like them enough for a relationship. And
I like enough where it could be a relationship if they did X, Y, Z, or if they look a little bit different. So I'm
you mean like 1, 2, 3, 4 is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is your 5s and 6s.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that.
And this isn't an insult because it ain't like I'm talking about. We got 10s running through. No, that's not it.
Right. We ain't say 10s.
I can't afford a 10. I don't care if I was making 10 figures, I couldn't afford a 10 because I ain't paying for that kind of junk. But no, for real, think about this. The chicks who are your Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday chicks are actually the ones you don't want to be seen with in public, but they are actually the ones who try the most to prove they worth being with. Your your Wednesday and Thursday chicks, your Friday night and Saturday night chicks don't give a F. These chicks can't cook, they can't clean. They probably got everything you hate about women. Is the ones who get your Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
That's your BBL chicks.
Okay.
But see, that's the point when they say, "Are you the weekend chick?" That was just being nice. But the point being is that women, for me, it's not where you fall. I just wanted to point out that,
right?
Yeah, the ones you spend money on your Friday night and Saturday night chicks. That's what you do. You spend money on them. Your Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday chicks, they Netflix and chill. You get called on Tuesday, you know full well you're going to be at their house. You're going to be after 11.
So I just want to say this, ladies and gentlemen, who's listening today, tomorrow, whenever, next week, whenever you listen to this. This is really a spoiler. So, fellas, we're sorry. We're letting the cat out the bag a little bit here. So, but, man, we do. We figure it out. We navigate through it and we keep it moving. But, ladies, if you really step back for a second and really take your emotions out before you think about what we're saying, we're actually giving you a cheat code. We're letting you inside on what most men think, right? So if a man is only hitting you up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or not Sunday, because Sunday is like day before I go back to work. So, yeah. Unless he has a crazy schedule.
And if it's fall, it's football season.
Oh, yeah, definitely right.
Yeah,
right. Football is coming up, too. Matter of fact, we talked about winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
So we talked about the last episode, but winter is coming. So you got football coming. Eviction is coming. Student loans to stop. So a lot's coming this winter. So I hope he's taking the summertime. I hope he turn a hot girl summer to time to be like lock down someone this summer because this winter's about to be cold. But anywho, so with that being said, ladies, I want you to step back for a minute and think about what we're saying. Because sometimes some women don't know they're a weekend chick or a Monday chick or they don't know.
Well, see, I would ask this.
Okay.
I don't know who's winning in that situation. First off, and I want to finish one thing about the weekend chick. This ain't even all day Friday or Saturday. This is Friday night chick and Saturday night chick. Dudes ain't trying to spend all day with you no more.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
My whole point of this, are you a weekend chick, is you know how sad it is. I used to want to spend my life with somebody. Now I just want to spend a couple hours on Saturday evening. That's how far this strong, independent, womanist, world power, girl power, all of this, and this ain't even about the color of your skin. This is about you women. Y'all have went from being somebody I want to spend a lifetime with to maybe a couple hours on Saturday evening. And those are the only ones I'm willing to spend money on. Friday and Saturday night. I got to work Monday through Friday, right? So Sunday night, I ain't trying to go out. Monday night, I ain't trying to go out. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The only ones who get spent money on is Friday and Saturday, and I don't even want them all day. I want them for a couple hours and be out my life. And they like it like that because they free to do that to 5 or 6 other dudes. Okay, but what's the point?
Okay.
What are you getting from any of this? See what I'm saying? So it's a cheat code. If you're a Tuesday night chick, that just means you ain't cute. That's all it is to it.
No. If you're a late night.
If you late night,
if you late night only. So if cute. I'm only calling you, if I'm texting you at 11 o'clock, 10:30 and up, talking about what you doing, are you up? Sorry, you just
there.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Friday, not sorry.
Fridays, all of these women out here are jockeying to be the 5 and Friday night, Saturday night chicks. All of them are jockeying to be. Oh, we went here and we went to Roof Chris and he fed me and yeah. All of y'all jockeying to be the Friday. You know the girl who you actually want. I'm not gonna lie. The Sunday chick is the girl you actually want. I want you around when it come time to when I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna be in my element, and you might be a person I want. If he don't want you around on Sunday, you ain't in his life.
And ladies, I want to let you know too, we're speaking to the younger side of ourselves or younger generation as well.
Even us at this point.
And I'm thinking about it because I'm just thinking in certain ways. So what I'm saying this, the girl that I do take out Friday and Saturday, whatever, that one is someone I don't plan to be my girlfriend, but someone I want to knock off, right?
Banging.
But the fact that I take her out, right, and I spend money on there and she has a good time, all that's going to do is boost my stock with other women because we all know women talk. Girl, what you do this weekend? Oh, we went this and this and this and that, did this and all that. And all that's going to do is because women like attention and they like that, they're being
that public spectacle.
Right. So if you talk to a bunch of girls about a guy that you're not really have an official title with, that you just, we kicked it, but we did X, Y, Z. Guess what? When I say what's up to the girl, she know that her friend had a great time with you, right? She might give me the time. Okay, you want to take me out too? I hope you did you good. Because don't take me the same place you took last girl. So now I got to take her something different. And when she come back to work, X, Y, Z, what's she doing? Spreading the world. This once again, this is to the young side of us, and I know it don't sound, like what? That makes no sense. That's how the game works, ladies.
Yeah.
And then when Seth said who's winning, it depends how you're looking at it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, of course, the man benefit. He's winning, right? He loses if he ends up getting a girl pregnant that he don't really want to be with for real. That's where he loses at. So he's playing Russian roulette. But he's winning because one, he's having a good old time. He's spending a little bit of money, but if he's taking a girl for a date, he can afford it. So that's fine. That's not, I'm not losing no sleep over it, right? It's part of the game we play. So and he's getting what he wants, right? He's spending $100-something, but he get the guts that he wants. It is what it is, right?
You're still more likely to get guts on Tuesday than Friday.
Right. That too, but I mean, this is what's happening. This is what's going on in the world. So you need to understand what is your value that the person you're talking to, what value are they? You need to step back. How they treating you is the way they think about you. If you're only the weekend girl, or if you're only a midnight girl, I mean, then if that's not where you want to be, then you need to step back and say, you know what? The D might be good, the money might be great, he taking me, but he don't really care about me. No,
I'm agreeing.
So therefore, you should step away from the situation.
Well, for real, I don't know how else to put it. Like I said, are you the weekend chick? That's cool. That's the last chick you actually gonna end up with. I would say this for any woman. This might sound crazy, and I ain't never heard this on nobody else's channel. Seriously, if he don't tell you to go home Saturday night or early Sunday morning before the game start, he might like you. If he willing to put up with you after 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, he might actually like you, especially when in the winter once it start getting cold.
That's a fact right there. I can't argue that one. Because I'm recalling back in the day where I'll have a girl come over Friday night, right, or even Saturday night.
She got 2 o'clock in the morning. She out. I'm sleeping.
Like. Honestly, some didn't make it to the morning.
Well, you might still be at the club at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, but if you come over and late night, yeah, we doing X, Y, Z, but I'm taking you right back home. Ain't no stay up in the morning because I got other things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm gonna cat the bag. This is why when I was young and I was driving, I kind of like talking to girls who didn't have cars. Because one, she couldn't pop up.
True.
And I controlled when she got to come and go. I always hit her with the, my boy called me. Oh, you didn't flat tire? All right, I'll be like 30 minutes. So I'll take you home real quick and I'll go back home. But that's what it was. The girls who had cars, those were the dangerous ones. Because they would pop up and then they wouldn't leave right away. They get real comfortable. So I can relate to some of these things that we're talking about now.
But see, and I'll be honest, that was the game then. It was a little bit we still think the same way mostly. If she ain't got no car, she easy to maneuver.
Yes.
If she do got a car, good Lord. Lord knows I learned my lesson. Don't ever mess with nobody who live in your neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
What do you say? Don't eat where you shit or shit where you stay, whatever. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah.
That's the one lesson out. That's one of the many lessons. Kid, don't.
Mm-mm.
If she lives literally walking distance from your house,
no,
don't do it. Don't do it. But either way, like I say, but that's the thought this idea, even though I'm kicking on it, this is from kids. I hadn't even thought about the fact that Friday and Saturday are the girls you meet at the club, are the fine chicks, but those are the girls who want you to get their nails done and hair done. They simply for spectacle. So all these BBLs and all y'all hot girls, the kids, 16 and 17-year-old boys are like, y'all are trash. They trash. They just there to look good. But your main girl is going to be somebody who you want to talk to Monday and Tuesday. I'm like, oh, really? That's your main girl is Monday or Tuesday? The Friday and Saturday chick is trash? Yes. And for me, so I added my part when I was thinking, because as a grown man, Sunday is my most important day.
Yes.
I come do my podcast, or we record these shows during football season. I'm pretty much invested all day long on Sunday. If I give you my time on Sunday, you're important to me. I didn't even think about it.
Message.
So anyway, that's what I was asking. Like, what do y'all ladies? We always asking, what do y'all want? What do women want? What do y'all really want? And y'all always want to say, I want a good man and all this. But if all of y'all are trying to be Friday and Saturday chicks, ain't none of y'all actually trying to be what a man wants. I mean, that's it. If you a Friday and Saturday chick, you are striving to be trash. If you look good, you feel good, you probably do some good stuff in the bedroom, but Friday and Saturday chicks don't get married. Just saying.
I don't got nothing. I got nothing on that one. Find the lie there.
So, okay. So what did it say? What the weekend song was?
I don't know.
What you got to do for the weekend?
It was
a little strange to me.
I think the singer, the weekend. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. We should edit out that reference. Now we both look crazy, but still, seriously, whatever you're striving for, I don't know what women were doing, and I'm really sad you went from wife to significant other, spouse. You've fallen for men ain't even trying to be baby mamas no more. Dudes ain't even trying to make baby mamas no more. We ain't got no booze. We ain't got no babes. We don't even call you jump offs. Now you have literally pulled yourself all the way from wives and all this and mothers to a day of the week. I'm pretty sure men didn't do that to y'all though. That was a concerted choice. But I'm willing to walk away from. I just wanted to put that out. What are you? What you thinking? Where we at?
I don't know. Just listening. I mean, ladies, I hope you just really just think about the conversation we had here. Yeah. As far as, because I had this conversation and they'll say, well, this guy, that. And you can find out how someone really thinks about you on the way they treat you.
No,
this right here, just really an example of, are you the weekend girl? Are you Monday through Friday? What days is he most of the time free? Because at the end of the day, Yeah, most men we work 8 hours. Some work 12 overtime, right? Yeah. But we will find time for somebody that we really care about and really wants to be around us. You'll have access to our homes. You have keys to get into our house. Even when I'm there, so when I get there, you're already there. I know because I've done it, right?
Man, you give no Friday, Saturday chick your keys to your house.
I'm saying overall,
maybe the Sunday chick.
But this right. I mean, if you're a Friday, Saturday, and I mean, you definitely ain't getting no key. But I hope you understand what all that means. So, with that being said, that's one way to dictate what kind of guy that you're talking to, or a young boy you're talking to, because that's not men at that moment, but at that time frame, let you know. So, if you get pregnant by someone that you only see on the weekend, I mean,
I'm saying
accountability. That's on you. And yes, I mean, and in the day, yeah, the guy he's responsible for that too. But one thing you need to understand, most men we are held accountable without choice, regardless, right? Regardless, we still held accountable for our actions, and most of the time we don't feel bad when you make a bad decision like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the young fella P.J. Washington played for the Charlotte Hornets or Bobcats now, whatever. And he got this girl pregnant who been jumped around the whole league, messed with every dude in the world, and she's pregnant with his child. Do we feel bad for him? No.
Nah.
Listen, this is the game you play. You knew who she. Trust me, you knew who she was. If you can Google your girl, you know who she is. Just that simple.
Yeah.
But you gonna say something before I close it out here?
No, yeah, because I was about to open up a whole new bag of chips.
What you gonna say?
Listen, as far as what you just said, I look at Dre. His daughter has found a way to get in the news, right?
Oh,
listen,
Lord.
Dre was 18, 19 years old. He was young, trying to get started in the music industry, whatever. He got a girl pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why would you was obviously a club chick if you was hollering at Dre in the dang 80s. So why would you think he wanted to be with you? As evidenced by the fact that 38 years later, he ain't even seen his daughter in damn near 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't you. You were a weekend chick. Y'all wanted that. I don't feel bad for her because even though you his daughter, this might be offensive. Women, ladies, y'all think y'all smart being a weekend chick. All I gotta do is be a weekend chick, a Friday, Saturday chick, BBL, fake eyelashes, fake weave. All I gotta do is get a baby. Look at what happens when you do that. You end up with somebody 38 years old, the daughter of a billionaire living out of a car. Because he didn't want you. He wanted the Friday, Saturday night experience. You gave it to him. You got a baby. Where's her mama at? Is she living in the streets and everything?
Everybody, listen. Everyone skipped the baby fathers and skipped the mother, went right to Dr. Dre.
But you know why? See, this is everybody talking about Dre. Nobody puts the onus on her for being a Friday, Saturday night chick because I'm 90% sure she was.
I mean, she's not married, so
she made a baby with this man that didn't care about her. She didn't care about that baby. She cared about his stardom. So the little girl who's now 38, so not little girl, the woman,
right,
is the product of a father who just wanted to jump off and a mama who was just a Friday, Saturday night chick. Once again, these are choices. And it's obvious every time you see it. You choose who you let into your life. If you choose to be a weekend chick, I need society, not just women. I need society to fully make y'all responsible for being a Friday or Saturday night chick because accountability. These are choices. Her mama chose Dre because Dre was in the music industry. He was rocking with NWA. She thought he looked good on the record cover, even though lipstick and lace on the work. Anyway, but she chose him based on what she thought she could get out of him. She put a baby on him to try to make him stay. There was no emotional content. She wasn't allowed over to his house on Sundays for Sunday dinner. She was just a Friday, Saturday night chick, thought putting a baby on this dude will lock him down. 38 years later, the little girl who should have never been born, as far as I can tell, living in a car where her daddy is a ding-on-near billionaire. Why? Because you don't care about the weekends. the most. You love weekends, but that's just for fun. Saturday, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday. Those are real life. Friday, Saturday is like, the weekend. So anyway, that's all I say. Got to be some accountability. If you want to be a weekend chick, be one. But don't come asking for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday privileges if you're a Friday, Saturday chick.
Message. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in today. This is the Dachopteam Thank with
Seth the Dark Child.
Follow us on Instagram, Dachopteam. Send us an email at dachopteam@gmail.com if you have a question, concern. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to my homegirl, Luna Lady, making this wonderful piece here, a Panther. Let me put her information
I hate to put you on the spot, but you're gonna need to lean the piece into the camera too, so they can get a good look at it.
The piece in the camera. Pause. No pause on that.
There you go.
Let me see it. Oh! You see the bling bling? You see the bling, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. And I'm sorry for my listeners who's listening on podcast right now because I get it. But if you want to tune into the episodes, we film on Sundays, 3 p.m. Eastern time on the Dachopteam on YouTube.com.
Yes, sir.
So tap into us. Appreciate the conversation today. We out. Hit you later.
Peace.
Peace.